Ouais, je vais recommencer, merci.
Hello.
Allô?
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
J'ai comme l'impression que c'est eux autres les coupables en vrai.
Sorry about your loss, both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him, but I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Ah, moi je suis sûr que c'est la famille qui est derrière tout ça. Parce qu'ils veulent encore plus d'argent. Ça donne un petit air de...
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with
Le
cocktails
cuisinier dans
and
Breaking
helicopters
Bad.
and parties,
J'ai oublié son nom.
lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capete, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Aí, tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Cigarro, uma das lentes, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Je le suivrai pas, moi. Il dit qu'il y a des mauvaises idées, ça je pense que ça en fait partie.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide. The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
T'as pas si la texture de ta coupe de cheveux? T'en as pas.
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Na força,
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai andando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein?
2 secondes. Mon chien essaie de rentrer, mais j'ai battu à la porte, il va pas s'ouvrir tout seul. Viens. On est reparti. J'ai tout pété.
Isso aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano.
Puta.
Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança.
Aïe aïe.
Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
C'est vrai, ça a pu finir encore plus mal.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Eu não sei o que vamos fazer. Vamos lá.
Vai. Aí, boa. Joga aí. Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos 3 para
Hey, salut!
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapaz.
Rien compris.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
No problemo.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein? De jeito nenhum. Eu não meio raio o que esse cara quer. Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
On avance tranquillement dans l'histoire. Dans ces jolis paysages. Toc toc.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Alô?
Wow. Okay.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, choque pra mim. Bem gelado.
C'est un endroit charmant, tu vois.
By the way, meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep. He's a
Oui, je
real
les ai vus.
sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Non, oui, il me dit rien.
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were
Ah, ouais,
involved in that
peut-être.
business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Outtro are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head.
C'est probable.
Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good
Je
luck.
vais être vivant, on
I
va
didn't
s'en
know what to
reparler.
make of what this
Inquiète-toi
guy
pas.
had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Il a fait le mauvais choix, bam! 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 Bam, 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 bam! Bam! Je vais vous apprendre à faire les bons choix. Bam, 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 bam! Je pense qu'ils ont compris. Pas you. Là. Ah, t'as peu, il y a une arme en or ici. Salut! Oh! Je l'utilise jamais, mais c'est pas grave. Peut-être d'autres choses? Non? Non, ok. Oh, arrêtez de pleurer. Ils m'ont tout raté. Je vais pouvoir me soigner. Ouah, ouah. C'était beau ça. Bien compris. Oh, on n'ira pas par là. Oh, bah, il n'y a absolument rien, ok. Ici, y a quelque chose. Oh, il y avait quelqu'un de caché.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum.
Pourquoi tu continues à venir là-bas?
Cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
C'est pas de ta faute, mais c'est toi qui fais le geste de se déplacer puis de payer. Ouais.
Jesus.
On va laisser le doute au tireur.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Saute!
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Comendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não?
Le timing.
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Cachez-vous parce que je suis en ville.
Not so welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Je sais pas si c'était un civil ou non, mais il est mort. Il est mort. Mets-toi à quoi? Non, ok, tu veux pas. Il veut pas se mettre à couvert. Ben oui, mais... Ouais. Ok, c'est clair? What the fuck, le jump qu'il a fait parce qu'il est mort. Ok. Ah, tu veux pas te mettre à couvert ici. Parce qu'il veut pas. Il veut pas, il veut pas. l'air d'avoir personne. En tout cas pour l'instant. Ouais. Où êtes-vous caché? Ok, je suis dans la merde. Il n'y en avait pas un là? De où il me tire? Pas compris. You? Hey, il est là. Vous ne m'aurez jamais vivant. Ah ouais, lui il était caché pas mal loin. Vous ne m'aurez jamais vivant. Ah, genre. Allez, ici c'est Fed. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais. C'est l'AK qui est ici. Ah, j'allais pick up. Wow. Elle a ramassé en roulant. Ah, ouais, excusez-moi, je suis AFK. Ça pas long les méchants, je reviens. Je sais que vous êtes là. Je sais qu'il y en a un autre. Je sais. Je vous ai eu. Merci pour la drogue. Ah, droite dans l'œil. Ça fait pas du bien, ça. Allez, allez. Faut monter la colline pour aller trouver Fabian.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Là oui, cache-toi là. Oh. c'était la classe. Il en restait un en haut, mais... Je sais pas. Peu importe. Montre-toi, je sais que t'es là. Ah, des médicaments, la drogue. Ah, j'ai plus de munitions. Yes. Ah, j'ai plus d'armes. Yes. Vous êtes où? Il y en a plus? Ouais, ça semble. Ouais. Il est où le Uzi? Merci. Je vous entends, mais je vous vois pas. Où vous êtes? Où vous êtes? Je sais qu'il y en a un. Ah, je suis con. Foncer dans le tas comme un retardé. Foncer dans le tas. Ah, t'as peu. Bonjour, toi. Ouais, je tripe pas tant cette arme-là. Ouais, non, j'ai chié dans la colle. J'ai chié dans la colle, comme on appelle. Meurt? Bon. Un peu de drogue. Mort. Elle avait un là. Va te sortir. Ah ben. Hey, j'avais le viseur sur sa tête, j'ai mis 6 balles. Ouais, monte ta tête. Il y en a un autre. Allez, viens-t'en. Là, c'est à peu près ça, je vais mourir. Ok, il y en a un là, je viens de le voir. Il est mort. Il y en a un qui va apparaître là. Il n'y aurait pas... Attends, je vais aller voir si je peux y voler un arbre. Yes, ça va être pratique. Tout pour le tout. Ah oui, mais j'ai sauté pour ralentir puis il saute sur le bord de la rambarde. Ok, là c'est la bonne, là, je t'ai écœuré. Ok, là c'est à peu près sûr que je vais mourir encore. Ouais, comme prédit, je suis un devin. Je peux pas sortir. J'ai vu quelqu'un là. Hey, de quoi tu parles? Ah. Ouh! Allez, ah, de où qui me tire? Pourquoi je la vois pas? Il en reste un, mais je le vois pas. En bas, c'est vrai. Yes, c'était bien parti, mais là j'ai plus de chi dans la queue. Je vais ramasser la queue. Ah! Un jour, j'y crois. Il y en a un autre là, je le sais. C'est sûr que si je ne prends pas à viser, ça va aller mal. Je peux savoir celui-là d'en bas aussi. Ouais, je les avais oubliés, eux autres. C'est encore en haut. Non, il y a juste celui-là en bas. Oh. Ben, ça c'est fait. J'ai jamais été aussi bien à partir de cet instant. Elle meurt. C'est sûr qu'il y en a d'autres. Et pas de ce côté-là. Bon, afin de débarrasser. Yes.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. Fabiana's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Bonjour. Est-ce que vous auriez de la pizza, s'il vous plaît?
These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Ok, fait que là, ça va être encore plus corsé. Merci. Oh, ça va, les flashs, merci. Rien ici. Oh, merci. C'est parti.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Bon, ça y est, ils savent que je suis là.
Faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei, vai esse otário aqui 3 vezes, aí até agora nada. Vai tomar no seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar.
Rentre chez toi.
Que porra que estão fazendo lá embaixo?
Tu colles?
Sei
Non,
lá,
y'a rien.
nós matariam sua mãe por uma troca de maconha.
Ça là.
Eita aqui, caralho! Acorda! Vai!
Il allait tirer en premier. Je l'ai senti. C'est une affaire de vibes. Je l'ai pas tué pour rien, ok? La preuve, il y avait des munitions sur lui. Wow, petit réflexe. Est-ce qu'il y avait un shotgun?
This was going to be a safe medical detox.
Il me donne beaucoup de drogue. J'ai comme pas confiance. On y va tranquillement. Ne faites pas de bruit, faut pas les alerter. Même si je tire partout, faut pas qu'ils sachent que je suis là. Personne ici. Un petit peu de drogue, ça fait toujours du bien. De où il me voit? Ça c'était approximatif pas mal mon affaire. Merci les médicaments, parce que sinon je pense que je serais mort. Et il a l'air de rester juste ici. Non. De où? Ouais, ça c'était approximatif aussi. Je veux pas de win dessus. Ok, il est là. Et voilà. Ça m'a juste pris 3 flacons de drogue, mais à part ça. Un peu. C'est sûr qu'ils ont des munitions. Peut-être même des médicaments en dedans ici. Non, pas dans la salle de bain. Ah, ici. Wow. Ok, cinematics. Oh, il sort, je vais me faire repérer, je suis dans le caca. Salut! J'avais pas vu. Ouais, mais genre, tire-y dessus. Allez, tourne ton bras. Bon, ça a été long. Il a fait un drôle de tour sur lui-même. Il y avait de quoi examiner.
Pazos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
C'est sûr qu'il y a quelque chose qui s'appelle la rouille, ça donne envie de se le mettre dans le corps. Y a-tu vraiment regardé voir s'il y avait quelqu'un qui le voyait? Ils viennent tuer tout le monde. Fireworks.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Belle façon de détruire une maison. Ok, ça part en gunfight encore. Ah mais oui, je veux... Pourquoi? Je veux la queue. Merci. J'ai une équipée. Ah. Ok. C'est sûr qu'ils m'attendent à quelque part. Même pas. Ok. Oh, il y a beaucoup de monde.
It had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for
Ah
his
non, ils m'ont
hospitality.
enfermé.
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Holy shit. Ok, ça va être chaud.